Hi, my name's Andrew from Word of Mouth Technology. We're going to talk to you today about how to use the Front Row Juno system. Each Juno system consists of a speaker that you can see here, and for this system here, two microphones. The first microphone is used by the teacher, and it's actually just worn around the neck like so, and you can adjust it so that it sits around about where your collarbone is. When we're using the microphone, all we need to do to make it work is press the small button on the front. When we press that, our voice is amplified and brought onto the air. We can adjust the volume of the system on the touch screen, and you typically find that in a normal sized classroom, that volume should be set between about 14 to 17. It's important not to have it set too loud because we don't want you to over amplify for the students in the class. This tool is funded in this application for students with a hearing loss, but we do want you to remember that the system is of benefit to everybody. It helps teachers by making your voice clearer without you having to strain your voice, and it helps all of the students who may not have a diagnosed hearing loss but still find it hard to concentrate for longer periods of time. So we want you to remember that this tool is of benefit for everyone. Wearing this microphone, you are able to simply activate and be heard across the classroom through the Juno speaker, and in this instance there's also a second microphone that can be used by the students. You can use both microphones at the same time, and this one, we want to make sure that if the students are using it, that it's passed around and used whenever there's conversation or communication happening in the class. It shouldn't just be used for the show and tell microphone at the front of the room. The speaker itself will turn off when the system is not in use, so there's no need for you to switch the unit off at the end of the day. It goes into a sleep mode, and in the morning, when you put your microphone on, the system will wake up and your voice will be amplified through the system. Remember that the system uses infrared to transmit your voice, so the signal is contained within the room. If you do leave the room, your voice will stop. It's important to also remember to use the mute button on the front of the microphone when you want the conversation to be private and not broadcast through the speaker. So at the moment, my voice is coming through the speaker. If I press the button on the front, you see a small red light. That indicates that it's on mute. I can then quickly press that button again to bring my voice back on the air. Both microphones have a rechargeable battery in them, and at the end of the class, you can take the microphone off with the clip that just pulls apart and plug it in to the charging lead connected to the side of each speaker. When connected, there'll be a red light to show you that the battery is charging, and that light will turn green when the battery is charged. The same process is followed for the student microphone, so we can charge both microphones at the same time. There's a small hook on the side of the Juno tower where you can leave the microphones on charge and keep them out of the way. We want you to remember, as I've said at the beginning, that this is a solution for everybody. It will make speech clearer for you, and it will make it easier for all the students to hear. If you have any questions at all, you can contact us by calling our number on the side of this unit, or ask your student support services staff or the visiting teacher that visits your school. You can contact us for further information on 9723 0660 or visit our website at wom.com.au. Thanks for listening, and we hope you look forward to using your Front Row Juno system.